G'day van builders, hope you are all well and welcome to this 2-minute update from the 2+10 playlist, building a camper van a slightly different way. And regular subscribers know what we mean by that, and that is we're building out the inside of the van pretty well in its entirety before actually buying the base van itself, completely opposite the way I've done it in the past. And if you're not a regular, I don't want to bore the regular, so there's a link up there, you can click on that, find out why we're doing that way, some the pros and cons, some techniques we've had to deploy. But today we're looking at the floor. Now, as always, there will be a 10-minute update where I'll go into a bit more detail what's going on. But on floors, it says a batten floor or a floating floor. People who've been watching the videos up and down will be screaming, your design's got to be a floating floor, Greg. Well, yeah, but some caveats around that. More details in the 10-minute. Anyway, less of the waffle, let's hop into the van. So the van came with a rubber mat, which is ideal for people who want to move stuff around. No use to me, of course, although I have got a chum who thinks he's got a use for it, so I'm glad it's not going to go to waste. And so I took that up and all the plywood underneath, and of course a lot of muck on the floor, so I swept that up, and how it got under the plywood I don't know, but there you go. And then ended up with a nice clean floor to start off with. By the way, that ply I'm using for something I'll show you in a minute, but then I got the condensation stop down, that 10mm foil based condensation stop, and we'll talk about insulation in another video, probably the next one actually. But what I did do is I used the plywood that I took out as templates for some 25mm PRR foam that I put down before I put the boards down. And yeah, it was a floating floor, but not a pure floating floor. More details of that in the 10-minute if you're interested. But yep, all good to go. Okay, so that's the floor. I'm going to get some first fix wire transits in next, then it's on to the insulation and that great debate, vapor barrier, no vapor barrier. Keep your suspenders on that one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do the old like and subscribe nonsense, that'd be great. And don't forget, if you want a bit more detail of the subject, there's that 10-minute update as well. Catch you in the next one.